We are glad to welcome you to our channel. Kindly subscribe to our channel and share our videos with your friends and relations. And click on the bell icon for instant notification whenever new videos are uploaded on this channel. Rest assured that we are going to have a very exciting and inspiring discussion. Let's dive into the lesson right away. Hello everyone, and welcome to today's lesson on key steps in writing a winning essay. Whether you are a student looking to improve your essay writing skills or someone who just wants to express their thoughts more effectively through writing, this lesson is for you. By the end of this video, you will be equipped with the knowledge to examine the basic parts of an essay, understand the steps involved in writing an essay, and even write a sample essay yourself. This is English Classes Online, and I am your host, Benjamin. Let's dive into the world of essay writing. Number one, examine the basic parts of an essay. 2, examine the steps in writing an essay. And 3, write a sample essay. These are the objectives that we want to achieve in this lesson video. We want to begin to look at the parts of an essay. Let's start with the fundamental components of an essay. An essay is like a well-structured building. It has a strong foundation and distinct sections. So there are 4 basic parts of an essay, and they are as follows. 1, the heading or title. 2, the introduction. 3, the body paragraphs. And 4, the conclusion. So let's briefly look at these parts of the essay. Okay, of course, the heading or the title is exactly what is also called a headline. Okay. Now, the introduction serves as the foundation of your essay. That is usually the first paragraph. It should grab the reader's attention with a hook, provide the background information, and end with a clear thesis statement that states your main argument or purpose. Then the body of your essay is where you provide evidence and arguments to support your thesis statement. It is usually, made up of several paragraphs, each covering a different aspect of your topic, and it should be well organized and easy to follow. Then the last but not the least part is the conclusion. The conclusion wraps up your essay. This is where you restate your thesis and summarize your main points. You should avoid introducing new information at this stage. Instead, you should strive to leave your reader with a memorable closing thought. The steps in writing an essay. Now that you know the basic parts of an essay, let's move on to the essential steps in writing one. And so we begin with step 1, which is pre-writing. Okay, pre-writing consists of things you must do in preparation for the essay, and they are as follows. A, choose the topic. Okay, choose the topic. And of course, choosing the topic is something that is really, really important for you to do. You need to choose a topic that you know very well and can discuss effectively. To brainstorm, to generate ideas, means that you just have to think about the topic, and then the ideas will flow naturally into your mind. And as they flow naturally into your mind, you simply jot down these main points, and then you form a list of the key points, and that is what we call the outline. Okay? Step 2, writing the essay. You begin by writing the title or headline, okay? And then you write the introduction, you develop the body paragraphs, and then you write the conclusion. Step 3, rewriting. Rewriting has to do with revising and editing, and then proofreading. Okay, these are the steps that you need to take when writing an essay, okay? That's really important. Writing a sample article. Of course, an article is an elongated essay. So it's time to put what you have learned into practice by writing a sample essay. This is where we get into the practical aspect of this lesson. Now, let's pick a question from the West African Senior School Certificate Examination 2020 essay writing section and then walk through the process, okay? Now, let's look at the question. The question is as follows. Write an article suitable for publication in a national newspaper on the topic, the importance of promoting good reading habits in students, okay? Remember to brainstorm for ideas as we earlier learned, and then create an outline. Let's look at a sample outline for this essay. Now, in writing an essay on the topic, the importance of promoting good reading habits in students, you are going to jot down those things you consider as benefits. For example, number 1, you can say that promoting good reading habits in students exposes students to different sources of knowledge. Number 2, it broadens students' imagination and increases their creativity. Number 3, it helps them to cultivate positive thinking and self-discipline, which of course will translate to a successful life, okay? So these are the main points that you can use. This constitute the outline, and they are the points you are going to use as you write the essay. So now let's move into the sample essay itself. And as we earlier mentioned, your essay should begin with the title or the heading or the headline. So now let's look at how you can do it. You can use what I call the total capitalization method. You write everything in the title in capital letters. The importance of promoting good reading habits among students, or in students, if you like. Now, having written the headline, the next will be the first paragraph. There is more treasure in books than in all the pirates' loot on Treasure Island, so said Walt Disney, a notable scholar. Now, this is the hook. The first sentence here is a quotation. So this is a hook that uses the quotation method. And of course, we are even using 2 quotations to draw the reader's attention. So let's continue. Similarly, Napoleon Bonaparte, a great French leader, said, "Show me a family of readers, and I will show you the people who move the world." Okay, so you can see here the first quotation. There is more treasure in books than in all the pirates' loot on Treasure Island. So said Walt Disney, a notable scholar. Now, what this type of hook does is that it draws the reader's attention to the importance of what you intend to discuss in this particular article. All right. And when you read a quotation like the one from Napoleon Bonaparte, "Show me a family of readers, and I will show you the people who move the world." This shows you that it is a very important topic that is being discussed. Now, let's continue. Creating a reading culture in schools is no doubt an effective way of encouraging students to become good and motivated readers. A reading culture in schools creates an environment where reading is highly valued, encouraged, and viewed as an enjoyable activity. Although the benefits of such a reading culture are numerous, I will discuss a few of the following important ones. Now, this last sentence in the first paragraph is what we call the thesis. It shows exactly the main idea that you are going to discuss in this particular essay. Okay, so let's now move on to the next paragraph. First of all, building a strong reading culture exposes students to various sources of knowledge. Reading is the key that opens the door and gives one access to new ideas and new pieces of information. The more you read, the better you can build up and expand your knowledge. For example, a student who reads various books on a given topic is likely to become more knowledgeable about that topic than someone who doesn't. Okay, so that's exactly the first point. We have picked the first point in our outline, and that is the fact that promoting good reading habits exposes students to various sources of knowledge. So we begin with the topic sentence, and then we use other sentences to confirm the idea that we have already presented. Now, moving forward, let's move to the next paragraph, okay? And here we are taking our second point from the outline, and then we use it as a topic sentence. Let's look at how this has been done here. Another benefit of a creative and exciting reading culture is that it broadens students' imagination and increases their creativity. Reading enables you to think and use your imagination. It helps you to cultivate new ideas and also figure out ways to implement them in real life. In fact, the more you read, the more creative you could be. All right, so that is exactly the way to develop your body paragraphs. And then we look at the next one. Furthermore, a good reading culture helps students to become more successful in life by cultivating positive thinking and self-discipline. By reading good books consistently, you can develop the habit of thinking positively. This is because reading stimulates your brain and enables you to think in new ways. Reading helps you to learn new skills, new values, and new ways of doing things. When you cultivate a good reading habit, it helps you to avoid distractions and concentrate on positive activities that will add value to your life. The self-discipline you develop will help you to achieve your goals and become more successful both in your academic career and even after school. Okay? Now, having gone through your body paragraphs, the last paragraph is the concluding paragraph, and it can be as follows. In conclusion, building an effective reading culture in schools is important for building a strong and viable nation in view of the fact that good readers today are likely to be good leaders tomorrow. So you see, we have been able to end this particular article with another strong quotation, you know, which will actually leave a lasting impression on the reader, because we are saying that good readers today are likely to be good leaders tomorrow. All right, so when you conclude in this kind of way, it actually gives the reader food for thought. So this is where we bring the lesson to an end. Congratulations. Of course, you have now written a sample essay. Remember that practice makes perfect, so keep writing and refining your skills. Thank you for joining us for this lesson on key steps in writing a winning essay. We have covered the basic parts of an essay, the steps in writing one, and even demonstrated the process by writing a sample essay. With dedication and practice, you can become a more effective and confident essay writer. If you found this video helpful and if you have enjoyed it, don't forget to like and subscribe for more educational content. Good luck with your essay writing journey and see you in the next class. Many thanks for watching today's video. A big thank you to all of you out there for being part of today's episode. I hope you enjoyed the video. Kindly subscribe to this channel. Subscribe now as a way of giving us support. For notification about new videos, click on the bell icon. You will find the bell icon. Click on it so that whenever a new video is uploaded, you will be instantly notified. If you have actually enjoyed the video, like and share the video with your friends and relatives. This is very important. If you have any comments, leave your comments below. Any questions, any suggestions, we would gladly receive them and respond promptly and positively to them. See you in the next video. I look forward to always seeing you in the new video.